Hey there, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is about this beautiful crochet mesh top. This is perfect for summer, can be worn by yourself or you can throw it on top of another shirt if you like to. So grab your materials, let's get started. For this tutorial, you're going to need two panels, the front panel and the back panel only, and remember it's made to measure. So I'm using a 3.5mm hook and a chunky yarn. Go ahead and make a slip knot, and after we are going to make a chain of 47. That's around 15 inches. It can run from one shoulder to the other shoulder, but most importantly you need to chain in multiples of 3 and then you add 2 at the end. So this is giving us 15 inches and that is perfect for me. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to go into the 8th stitch from the hook with a double crochet. I'm rather going to work into the back loop of the 8th stitch from the hook. So skip 7 stitches, work into the 8th stitch, a double crochet. So chain 2, skip the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, go into the 3rd stitch, skip these 2 stitches here, come into the 3rd stitch with another double crochet, chain 2, and you're going to keep repeating this pattern up to the end of the chain. We are coming towards the end of row 1, so you're going to place your last double crochet into that last stitch, and now that's the end of row 1. This is our row 1. So for row 2 you're going to make a chain of 5. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet and the chain 2 counts as a chain to space. So go on top of the next double crochet, that's after skipping 2 stitches. So skip the chain 2 stitches and work on top of the next double crochet, and you're going to repeat this all throughout our pattern. Okay, work on top of that double crochet, so chain 2, skip the next 2 stitches which is a chain to space, and work on top of the next double crochet. So you're going to repeat this up to the end of row 2. Coming towards the end of row 2, after chaining 2, you're simply going to go into the 3rd stitch here, or you can just go into this space, that works all fine. So place your last double crochet on top of that stitch, and that's the end of row 2. So for row 3 you're going to repeat row 2. So for the back panel you're going to keep repeating row 2. If you didn't see it quite well, please go back and rewatch. So do the same thing, chain 5, turn your work and continue working. Okay, and for the back panel you're gonna keep repeating row 2 until you come up with 16 rows. Okay, and 16 rows are measuring 12 inches wide and 11 inches long. That's for me. If you want your mesh top to be longer, you can add on more rows. And then for the front panel you're gonna repeat row 2 until you have 12 inches wide and not really 11 inches, because you need to stop right here. So you will stop at only 8 or 9 inches, and after 9 inches we begin working the neckline. Okay, you can see how we did the neckline. You just continue with the pattern, only that you'll be stopping on the left side and then also on the right side. So for the front panel, go ahead, it's measuring 8 inches long. So, and these are only 13 rows. So after the 13 rows, remember our back panel is made up of 16. So for row 14, 15 and 16 we are only going to be working with 3 boxes on the left, and then we shall also work with only 3 boxes on the right. Okay, so after you're done working on your left, you'll come to the right, attach your yarn and add on only more 3 rows, leaving out the neckline. After that, time to join our work. So grab your darning needle, your hook. Today I did not use the darning needle. So you're going to make a chain of 3. Let me show you a little bit more clearly. Go into that stitch. Remember the yarn is already attached. Now just make a chain of 3. Come to the left corner on the back panel here, this stitch on top there, and you're going to slip stitch it. After that, make a chain of 3 again. Come onto the next, on top of the next double crochet on the front panel and make a slip stitch there too. Make a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. Go to the back, that immediate next double crochet on top of it, make a slip knot, chain 3, a slip stitch, sorry, chain 3, come to the front again, chain 3, go to the back again, slip stitch 3, come to the front. Now this is the last stitch in the front, okay? So you're simply gonna slip stitch and make a chain. Now you can cut your yarn, and this is what you're gonna be having. So you need to repeat that same procedure onto this side too. Very simple. And I'm done joining the top sides. If there's anything you don't understand, just comment down below, I'll get back to you. So what you need to do here is to simply maybe weave in the ends at this moment, and you also make a very long chain. My chain is measuring 52 inches. We all know how to make a chain, right? So just make a chain and go into the boxes or into the holes in the sides and just crisscross it, tie your work. One side is done already, go to the other side and just repeat the same thing. So if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe, and you can also give it a like, a comment, and if there's anything you want to say, suggestion, question, query, just drop it in the comment section. I'll be so glad to get back to you. Thank you for watching. Meet you in the next tutorial.